Alola friends, DapperDraby here, and we're going to do a deck tech of our updated Alolan Ninetales theme deck here. We did the Lycanroc one already, but now we're going to show off the Ninetales as well. And you know what? Actually, this coloring is really off. I'd love to use this matte, but with it being so green, I don't think it's possible. So I'm just going to pull it out, and we're going to go stick with our normal matte. Decidueye just really throws off the lighting when it's down there. It's just because I don't have good lighting. The green reflects so much. But we're going to go ahead and get started with this here. I think you guys will be able to see this better now. But like we did with the Lycanroc, we are going to open up a pack, a Alolan Ninetales pack, and see what we get in it. Didn't get too much. We got a reverse foil rare and the Lycanroc, so let's see if Ninetales can beat that. So water energy because it's Ninetales, right? Nope, it is metal. It's weak to. So let's see, what do we get here? We're just going to start things off with a Petalil, Beldum, that Core Beam, Alolan Vulpix, now you belong in this deck, Slowpoke, a Machop, Aether Paradise Conservation Area, Alolan Graveler, a Holla at Your Boy, Lilligant, a Reverse Foil Rare, also not a good one, and a Wailord Troller here. Not bad, not bad. We will go more in depth with those later, but let's go ahead. We are going to check out this Alolan Vulpix Ninetales deck. Sorry for the blurriness there. So obviously with any Ninetales deck, you're going to start yourself with 4 Alolan Vulpixes. We know what this one does. I switched out the other one with this one because the one from Guardians Rising is better than the one from Burning Shadows. This Alolan Vulpix does Beacon for no energy. Let you search your deck up for 2 Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. It also does Icy Snow for 20 damage if necessary, but usually you don't use that. You just set up you throw a double colorless on it, set up your Ninetales, and get going. So of course we got the 2 that the theme deck came with, the Luminous Barrier one with that Shatter Hollow pattern. Prevent all effects, including damage done to this Pokemon by Pokemon GX and EX, which it's nice that this was in the theme deck, but it was also kind of like you do versus the Lycanroc one, it does nothing for you because the Lycanroc one didn't have any GXs in it. And then we also added 2 GXs, Alolan Ninetales GX to this. We have the really pretty rainbow one, and then we have a regular one, which I actually have a second regular one, so if I continue playing around with this deck, I'm probably going to switch it out to 2 regular ones and put the pretty rainbow one away for a rainy day. This deck also came with a 2/2 count of Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Sandslash. In Defense Curl is free, it can prevent damage done, but you rarely use that because you hope to not even have him in the active. And then Slush Rush is what Sandslash is known for. I like using this a lot. I still end up almost decking out when using Slush Rush. But it's good to just, keep a constant flow of cards in your hand. We also, I believe this comes with 2, 2, and 1. But we have 2 Horsies, which it came with. 2 Seadras, which it came with. Water Arrow. Water Arrow does 10 damage, 10 does 30 damage. And then we ended up adding this reverse foil rare Kingdra as a secondary attacker to Alolan Ninetales. It takes 1 energy, does 90 damage to your opponent's Pokemon if they have any damage on them. So that's a good sniper. And Tornado Shot, discard a water energy, and this does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon and 90 damage to the active. So Kingdra is actually a very, very good card. I do like him as a backup attacker, though, not so much the primary one. And then, of course, this theme deck came with 1 Bruxish. So what I did with both these theme decks was I got rid of the secondary typings. I wanted to make it all focus on 1 typing, which Bruxish kind of really hits. Synchronized, this attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that share type with your opponent's active Pokemon. But didn't really get to use it. But it was in the deck nonetheless because just in case just in case Lycanroc got a bunch of fighting Pokemon out. We had that there. We're playing 4 Howls, like I said, is basically the replacement for Sycamore. If you guys wanted to make this deck more competitive, I'd probably go with more of the Sycamore. Most people would probably also play 3 Alola Ninetales GX and not just 2. We got 1 Lana, which did come in clutch during the game. It heals 50 damage from each of your Pokemon that has any water energy attached to it. So that was kind of nice. I hope I used it right, actually, now that I think about it. We got 3 Professor Kukui, some good damage boosting, but also there for those 2 extra cards. Like I said, I'm trying to use some of these lesser known supporters that can still help you draw cards and still help you make it through your deck. Like Sophocles, discard 2 cards from your hand, and if you do, draw 4 cards. Now this works really well with Ninetales because you can discard your water energy and Aqua Patch it back up and get going on quicker. We got 1 Wick in this deck as well as a replacement for an N. We got 3 Brooklet Hills, water types galore, so why not Brooklet Hill and get them onto your bench right away. Most people seem to be headed that direction with water and fighting decks. Brooklet Hill just seems to be a very good stadium for that. And then, of course, the main energy acceleration. We got Aqua Patch. 1, 2, 3. We were going to put a 4th one in, but we didn't. So we got 3 Aqua Patches. I think I couldn't find one, actually. Aqua Patch is the main way of accelerating energy in this deck. You discard the water energy, and you put it onto your benched water-type Pokemon. We got Escape Rope in case anything is caught in the active. I think it came with the theme deck. We got Energy Retriever, also came with the theme deck, but you want to get those water energies back so you can utilize them again. We got 2 Nest Balls, I believe. Same, came with the theme deck. 1 Rescue Stretcher came with the theme deck, but is also very useful to get anything back. Like, say you lost your Sand Slash early, you just Rescue Stretcher, get it back, and be able to do that draw again. Timer Ball, we got 2 of them to draw anything that evolves. Our Alolan Ninetales, our Alolan Sand Slashes, our Seadras, our Kingdras. Yeah, that's about it. Wishful Baton helps really well get the energy moving around when you're done. So I got 3 of them in here. I think during the game I attached it to the Alola Ninetales Luminous Barrier and was able... I don't think it got knocked out, but I was ready for when it got knocked out to pass them all back to like Sand Slash or Seadra or even the big Alolan Ninetales GX. And then this special energy I put 4 double colorless because they work well with Alolan Ninetales' first attack, which does like 50 snipe damage. It also works well with Sand Slash and the regular Alolan Ninetales because you can attach a water and then a double colorless to be able to do damage quicker. So that's why double colorless is in this energy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right, 10 water energies. Probably pretty standard. You could probably even play Max Elixir in this deck, but why? You have Aqua Patch, you don't need it. So, there you guys go. This is Nest Ball here. I can't seem to... There you got it. There you go. If you guys need a picture of it, voila, there's all that. But this has been DapperDraby, and this has been the Ninetales list that faced off against Lycanroc. Feel free to copy it, feel free to update it, and let me know what you guys think. This has been DapperDraby. I will bid you guys alola. I want to thank you for coming out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye now. Girl.